What up, everybody? It's your boy Big Troy, and we back with another action figure review. And guess what? I found one. I found one of those astonishing Wolverines from the Marvel celebrating 85 years. Man, I'm so happy I found this bad boy right here. Thought I missed out. I was hurt, but shouts out to Big Bad Toy Store because they had them in stock. I really do like this Wolverine because that head sculpt seems like it's going to be all that. We're going to take a closer look when I get them out the package. But I really wanted this Wolverine, and I wanted the Wolverine from the X-Men 97. Crazy story. I had the X-Men 97 Wolverine in my cart. For whatever reason, I took him out the cart, and now can't find him anywhere for a decent price. But hey, man, be patient. I probably will find him. But with this figure, we see here through the display window, we get some swap out hands. We get a swap out head sculpt on the side here. Get a nice picture of Wolverine, animated picture. On the back, you have what looks to be like the full version of that. Well, no, not really. You have another animated picture of Wolverine. This side you have nothing but the celebrating Marvel 85 years. And that's all that is. Let's open up the box. And there's that bad man Logan right there. It is as advertised. Like I said, that head sculpt is all of that. For whatever reason, it's like just way more detailed than some of the other head sculpts I've seen for other action figures. We have the shoulder swivel. We got the top of the bicep cuts. We got a top of the ab crunch, or top of the ad articulation, crunch, whatever you want to call it. Waist articulation, not so much. Can't rotate. Only can rotate at the top. I can't rotate in the inside the belt or the trunks right there. I don't know if I should be able to. Probably not. Let me stop before I break it. You got top of the thigh cut. You got those double jointed legs. Can almost kick ourselves in the butt. We don't have a boot cut. And then we have a rocker for the feet and peg holes at the bottom. Going back and looking at the arms a little bit closer. My action figure's a little stiff, but that's alright. We have double jointed arms. We see that shoulder pad kind of rotates out the way for you to pose Logan in multiple ways. Not sure if I said, but got those double jointed elbows. So that's pretty cool. Got that blue and yellow costume. Iconic Wolverine. Looking at the claws, one thing about this being my, let me see, I think this is just my second. It's either my second or third, but it's gonna be, as far as visually, probably my first. As far as favorite Wolverine figures, this will be my third because I have the movie version, and then I have another one of the original Marvel Legend Wolverines. And the reason why I like this one better is because the first one I have, and I know you guys know about the Wolverine that had the like detachable claws, the ones that you kind of like put into the to the fist. Man, I get so scared every time I pose that thing because I feel like I'm about to lose one of those claws. Because it's like if you don't stick them in just in the right way, they'll fall out, hit the floor, and then you're looking for them for about half an hour. But this one right here, these look like they are just molded into the fist, which I do prefer. I mean, you can't get as much detail as far as like changing up the forms of uh, the claws out in poses. Like if you want to pose him in like some toy photography, you can get like, you know, the middle claw just up or things like that. But you know, that's just my personal preference. I'm over here complaining about stuff that may not even matter to you, but that's the one thing about Wolverine, because he's so unique with these claws and they're so iconic for him. I just want him to always either be in, or we'll see in a couple minutes, you know, just swap out the entire hand altogether. That way I don't have to worry about losing the claw. As far as articulation, bending back, do a little limbo there, nice ab crunch forward. You can really get this figure posed in some nice positions, I feel. I can't wait to take some shots of this guy. Even with the head articulation, can't really look up so much, can look down a little bit, but I think you'll be able to get him to go lower as you manipulate like the leg joints and like ball them up and stuff like that. I mean, look at this, almost got my man sitting Indian style. We'll see. Let's take a look at what other things came in the package. So in addition to the clawed hands that come with Wolverine out of the package, you get this left hand that has a pointing finger going on here. You get a open right hand, and then you get two left and right balled fists. And you see, this is actually what I'm talking about. Like the other animated Wolverine I have, like you don't have all this. It's just if you want to get the effect of like a different hand style or hand expression, you just remove the claws. I would prefer this, but I understand that that was like, you know, earlier generation, and maybe they thought it was a good idea at the time, but I think this one's a better idea. And although I said that the maskless head sculpt is probably my favorite Logan head sculpt that I have or seen thus far, this mask head sculpt, man, this on point too. It's like the details in the like the paint. It's like I just don't feel like they just tried real hard with this figure. It's like so detailed. It almost looks like a custom. It's something you would have bought separately. Let's see what he looks like when you put him on the figure. Remember, just pop that head straight off. Get a little pop. Oh, mine a little tight. There you go. A little pop off the ball joint. See it right there. Then you take this one. And we push it down. And now we have the masked Wolverine from the astonishing X-Men. See, we got a little bit of the short ears. It's pretty cool. Definitely, what I say earlier, my second favorite Wolverine. I'm probably gonna say first now. He's probably my best. He's moved up. Hold on, I'm messing with these claws. Do these detach as well? Or did I just break this thing? Nah, man, look at this. Look at this. I spoke too soon. Look at this. These come out as well. Like, why though? So, you know what? I take back everything I said before. If these claws come out just like the original one I have, then this would really be my favorite Wolverine, because now at this point you can actually get those poses I was talking about, as far as if you only wanted him to have, you know, one claw exposed and two retracted on each hand, you can. They don't seem as flimsy. That's why at first I didn't notice, but yeah, as I was like pulling on it, one just started to slip out. So it's exactly the same, but they just seem a little bit more secure. I don't know if it's because the one that I kind of have issues with is a little bit older. I don't know. It don't matter at this point. I'll tell you this, these claws are bigger. Like they're more full. I do like that. Got the X-Men belt on. I'm gonna have to pose them with the astonishing Cyclops that we call him. But you know, the Cyclops that comes with, or it's from the same version of the X-Men. I think that's the only two I have, Wolverine and well, this Wolverine I just got, and then Cyclops. But you guys let me know your thoughts. You guys have him or not? Do you have Wolverine? Do you have everybody else that goes with this version of the X-Men? Let me know. Check out my IG for some of the pictures I take of the action figures. Definitely gonna take a picture of this Wolverine. Try to put him in a nice pose. Don't be overly critical if my posing skills are a little trash, man. I'm working on it. Work in progress. But until then, y'all stay safe. Peace.